And they took more than a year to build, but only seconds to raise to the ground. And the explosive moment that the three massive cooling towers at Richborough Power Station came crashing down in a controlled demolition have been recorded in extraordinary detail. They were destroyed to make way for a green energy park, and our environment correspondent Yvette Austin has been taking a look at what's left and what will be the future for the site.
It dominated the Thanet skyline for more than 50 years. But in just 20 seconds of Sunday morning, it was reduced to rubble. The flash of the explosion inside is clear to see in these new slow-motion pictures, followed by the 2 layers of charges which brought the first tower down. The demolition company has revealed in all 1/4 of a ton of explosives were used, enough to blow up the Houses of Parliament.
As you can see, we always anticipate that the legs and what we call the ring beam of the structure will be left in situ, because we drilled the 2 number slots, blast out the shell above it. Most of the debris falling within the footprint of the building. It was always anticipated how this would be left. There were a lot of people that actually found the chimneys or the cooling towers and chimneys to be iconic and wanted to keep them. But with the deterioration of the chimneys over a period of time, they was actually in quite a bad condition. If you give it another 2 or 3, even 5 years, they wouldn't have been able to work on them and go near them, because of the deterioration would have been that bad. And with the chimney, actually now it's on the ground, you can actually see where it's broken up in different places. They were the weak points, and they would have caused a crack in the structural disability over the years.
It was a 1950s design power station built over a number of years and began operating in 1962. It burned coal, oil and then a controversial cheap trial fuel called Demolition. But the toxic emissions led to the station's closure in 1996. The cooling towers were there purely to dispense waste heat and only ever emitted steam. It was an inevitable end.
To be able to sort of have the chance to say this was sort of my job and this is what the end result really, and then yeah, it's nice.
The old industry will make way for new. The plan is for a green power park here, anaerobic digestion, waste to energy and solar. A transformation to take place in the coming decade. Yvette Austin, BBC South East Today, Richborough.